that I was on point with every word that I spoke to people that would call me. Remember, I'm the first and only black realtor in an entire county in a rural area. So I will market to like the Bay Area people. I wouldn't put my pictures on anything, but and I can get down, say what's up like that too. But I had to know my audience, and my audience wasn't like that. And so I really had to make sure I spoke well, looked well, played the part to get business, and I did a good job, thank God. And um, I had some difficult times too. But my ultimate job was because you said how do you look and all that. I'm just gonna say my job at that point was to go and speak to anyone who called me. And when I walked through that door and they saw who I was or what I looked like, a lady, whatever, my job was to get the listing signs. And I'm looking at them just like this. And I'm very scared as I don't know what sometimes. But I have to go in there with confidence and leave all the shakes in the car when I first got started. And but what I did was I always came professional. But then when I realized that wasn't the audience, it was okay to wear boots and tennis shoes and jeans in Calaveras County with all the horses. Because the whole thing was, how can you know about my property if you're walking in here with heels, right? So I had to adapt to that. And then once I got comfortable and I built my business pretty solid, then I was able to put my picture on my marketing. Okay, so after about a year and a half, I kind of switched because now I knew I built myself. Then I left Calaveras County and I moved to Elk Grove, Wilson's where I lived. And then the market crashed. And when I came down here, it was no more boots, tennis shoes, and jeans. Everyone was honestly putting a sign up and selling houses back then, back in 2007, 8, right? And then I had to do another shift. I no longer could wear the boots and all that stuff. And now I can walk in a house and most people don't look at me weird, right? So I had to shift. So I just think for me, you just have to know, I mean, what does that look like? Like my business partner, his clients are more of a young urban or young, I don't know what you want to call it.
Urban's right.
Urban, right?
Yeah,
So,
urban's
they
right.
can just, they can do all that,
B-boy,
Yeah, my clients are a little bit older. And the young adults I do work with, which I love working with them, I just have to know how to shift.
Yeah.
I just have to know how to shift depending on the client. But when I'm out at open houses, I have honestly, I come with a blazer on now. I didn't used to do that. I used to be a little casual. And now, with all these changes, I'm just trying to step it up to be a little more professional. And I may have some jeans on with the blazer, or maybe some tennis shoes. But I always try to put like a nice blazer on now. And that's just like my new thing rolling into the new year. It's kind of stepping the level up